Happy stitching, everybody. Welcome to my channel. What you can see in here, it's my clamps. The reason for it, somebody asked me when I said that I put my canvas on the edge of the table, well, how do I hold my canvas? What I put on the top of the canvas to hold it. I do use these clamps. I did video review twice on these clamps, and they are really helpful for me because I don't have a stitching stand. So we have a left side, we have a right side in here, and what I do, I just put into the edge of my desk. The only thing, it does damage edge because this is not like a real wood, this is like the film just put on the top of the, you know how cheap furniture is made, so it make it this indentation in here and the bottom of this table in here. So if you want, you can just put like a literally some kind of paper to pin on a paper, maybe like paper towel or something else, not to damage your good table, because this clamp, like, it has see, like this kind of stuff on the inside, and it's really kind of hard to open. It's very strong clamp. So usually I put in here, so I promise to show how I do it because many new subscribers right on my channel. So here's how it works. If I untie it in here, see, I can use this flip this way, or like I can flip it this way, where you want to keep it. And this is opener also in here to tie it up. So you can use this way or you can use this way. I use this way because my frame are long, so I need a more support like on the edge of my table, right? When I have a little frame, sometimes I flip because it's very tiny frame, like let's say 10 by 10 or something else, that I can be used this way, or so it doesn't matter, you know, this way. So I just tie it up in here and I untie it instead of, oh, hold on. What did I do? Put on the wrong side or what? Okay. I put on the wrong side. So let me just get it back set up. Hard to do this one. So I tied up so this is doesn't move anymore. And then I just bring my frame to the edge of my table. Hold on. To the edge. Oh, yeah, so just like this, and I will, sorry, and I just pin it in here, okay, like this, and then I do same thing on another side in here, and that's what do. But I will stitch from this side, so I have to flip my canvas upside down, so I don't need this one right now. I just want to show you where I am right now. I stitch a lot. I built the chimney, the roof, look at this. We will stitch with you those trees behind, and the symbol is continue through the house. Last night I was stitching, well, a lot actually. I was stitching all these dark pieces, and my thread finish on me. I need to retread new one, only left this like a triangle, no, like an arrow, I don't know what you call this one, here and here, and the symbol will be done. I have a little bit to finish of the symbol in here, and one more with something different. Hold on, let me find it. No, that's it, I think. Yeah, and a little bit piece of yellow still left, and after that only is left will be like orange and a blue, and yeah, those triangles. So like three main colors still left, but it's almost done. And to be honest, I thought I will be done this week, but I overdid myself, and then I couldn't stitch for a few days. So let me just put my camera now on my tripod, put frame, but I will flip it because we will stitch from that side, so I need to flip this canvas towards me, and we will stitch, and then I tell you some update. I am ready. Doggies went downstairs to sleep. Soon as I turn my camera up. Coffee check, ready. Frame pinned to the table. Now you know how I stitch. And okay, funny thing is, one of my clamp, I actually one hold in correct way, one hold in flipped the other way. Okay, anyway, I'm not gonna fix it now, so just gonna stay like this. So first I want to tell you about the product update. I told you I will give you a new update on Wednesday stitching. It's about my bookmark that I've received. It was only 9 colors in that particular product, and I received only 8 colors. So I sent email to the store. That was from New Craft Day. I sent them email, a very long one, on behalf of all my subscribers and all those people who receive canvases with missing threads. I was kind of mad a little bit. I tried to be as polite as possible, but I think you can read the anger in my email. And I asked if company can forward my email to the corporate office so they can read and try to dissolve this problem. Resolve, not dissolve. So they got back to me, I think, next day, and they really apologize, and they tell me that if some customers have problems like from their store, they will try to resend and fix the problem, right? So I ask if I will receive from this brand. It's a Yushi brand that's sending those cross stitch with the single pallets, and very often they just missing some pallets, right? So I say, will you send just the DMC code that is missing, or you will resend the whole kit? Because I say my viewers is waiting to see how store will fix this problem, and it's true, because you were asking me, you're curious to see what they will answer to me, right? So they said if any customers from their store will receive this kind of mistake, they will try their best to fix it and resend, right? So that's nice. And also the email, how they explain it to me, I will read it to you right now, because I opened my email on my computer. So blah blah blah, and then in here, regarding the problem of the cross stitch thread board of the Yushi brand, we have communicated with them about the thread board problem. However, their current attitude is still inclined to use a separate thread board. What we can do now is to ask them to carefully check the number of threads boards, you know, so they actually, before they ship, like a double check the threads or whatever it is, but and say we are very sorry that we are unable to do what we both hope for. If you are disappointed with this brand, you can no longer cooperate with this brand. Once again, we are sincerely apologize to you, because I did told them that if they not going to change and more people will receive cross stitch with missing threads, I will have to put this brand, not the store, the brand, Yushi brand, to my list of no order list. Like I, for example, will not recommend Hurricane brand, it's a horrible brand, or DIY cross stitch brand. It's also very little you can find a good canvas. Other than that, it's a horrible brand with very little colors. So now Yushi was kinda, I like this brand. That's the problem I have with it, and I don't know what to do. I like their product, and they doing better and better. To my request, they created 14 count, because everybody were asking. So they kind of negotiate to do something, but I don't know why they don't want to change this production as they were before to create palettes. I don't know, that's for them more work involved or what, but it's more stress for us to have cross stitch with missing threads, right? So I don't know what to do. This is the situation that you can decide if you wanna buy this product or don't. At this point, I don't know if I have some canvases that maybe I ordered earlier, so they will come to me. I don't remember if I have any from that brand now, because I'm waiting for many packages to arrive. So do I recommend them or not? It's kind of like bittersweet situation, because in the same point, like, I like and they have a potential to be of good brand. The only thing I don't like that they have a problem with the missing threads because of the packaging situation. So I will leave this to you. Please comment, what do you think? Would you continue to order from this brand or not? And it's not because some people get mad on certain store. It's not a store problem at all. It's the brand, it's a factory, it's the certain center where people packaging all our cross stitch. It's a human error. It's not the store. Store just receive pictures, make a sales, and then all the cross stitch go from same warehouse in China, from many stores that I've reviewed. They have a same supplier. Okay, so when you say, oh, I order from this store, never gonna shop out there again, then you go next store, which is sister of the other shop, let's say that way, and it's the same factory. You will receive product, same quality, it's just from different stores. So I never blame the store. It depends on how you get the service of, like a service of the store, if you email them, if they reply to you fast or not, that kind of matter, yes. But the product quality, it's not to them, it's the actual factory that make mistakes or make a bad canvases print. So that's the thing that I wanted to give you update. So I did order another batch of product to review from New Craft Day, and supposed to be that bookmark will be resent to me, because I want, like, I do have floss, probably same color on my stash, no problem, but that's not the point, right? I want to see as a reviewer, this was just a one mistake on my kit, or this is the whole chain of this bookmarks, like all of them missing same color or not. So I asked if they can resend it to me, so we will see next time when I do review from them if this will work or not. And while I'm talking, chit-chatting, I keep forgetting about my arm, so I kind of feel okay. But I put cold heat cream all over my arm. Because when I wake up in the morning, and trust me, this is not morning anymore, it's 11:56 a.m. and I was in my bed tossing and turning. I went to sleep like 1 o'clock in the morning, so I was like, get off my bed probably after 10, and I still was so sore and tired I couldn't get up. So I put cream. Hopefully it will suit me, because when I wake up in the morning, if you ever have problem of a frozen shoulder, you will understand how I feel. That's kind of similarity that you need to work it out on your muscle till they get better. Other than that, I feel very stiff and heavy and just blah 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 blah, blah. Yucky feeling. So I'm getting my coffee, waited till Catherine get a little bit her stuff. She's staying home today because it basically didn't do much at school today, and she got sick. Yesterday she started to get cough and her stuffy nose and feeling very bad. She kind of started feeling bad on Father's Day. So she's home today. So I just waited. She was making for herself French toast. She was feeling like to have a French toast this morning. So she got that, and I was just, while I waited her to go to her room so I can record, I make coffee for myself and just work it out a little bit my arm, prep and thread for the stitching. And oh my god, when I was stitching last week this canvas, before I say goodbye to you last Wednesday, I was stitching next day, the day after that, and to be honest, I thought today when I start my video it will be finished canvas and I can show you washed canvas. I was believing I could finish. I was so close. And of course the excitement of me to finish this canvas overworked my arm, and I maybe like for 4 days couldn't stitch at all. 4 or 3 days, I don't know. I was so sore I couldn't even move my arm, because okay, let me zoom out a little bit. Pretend this arm, that's my sore arm, that's under my canvas. So when I grab in my needle, when I go down, so I grab and I twist in, and this part wasn't twistable because I have beaten up in here too when I fall, right? So twisting it, pulling it, all this workout got this muscle in here so sore that it's just literally I couldn't do much anymore. So I could not stitch for a few days after that, and that's why I start to move furniture in my room. I'm still working on it. Yesterday actually I did this diamond painting WIP we did with you of those diamonds, and today probably I will record part 2, so we have a video for Thursday of this probably. I might will be missing couple videos this week. I don't know if I can manage or not, just because of all the situation I did not record, and I just didn't want to record because I was sore, and then I was moving furniture around, so I was busy. And tomorrow, Thursday, my husband hoping to go to the campground, but it depends how Catherine will feel. If she's not feeling good, I don't want to leave her alone. Well, she's not gonna be alone, her older brother here, but I might will stay home. We'll see how she feels. She's like, go, I'm gonna be fine, but no, I will see how she feels. So I don't have any videos for the rest of the week for now, and I already did all the videos of unboxing, so I don't have any like outstanding crafty items. So also I was reorganizing my cross stitch a little bit, that all my WIPs, I put them, before I keep them many in separate boxes, like a plastic boxes, bins, and then some of them was next to me in here by my table in a pretty blue box. So I emptied the box and I put flosses extra in it, but all my cross stitch now in one big box, that when we went shop to Costco store, usually we put food in those empty boxes. I'm just getting like from freezer, from frozen foods, like from frozen pizza, all those big boxes, they have a like big cardboard box to store, so I usually take them, and later it's good for them to organize my cross stitch in it. So one of those big boxes with tall walls, I put all my WIPs in it. No, not all, some of them, because it didn't fit. I have 52 projects, you know. And by the way, I already pull aside the Ambilight because that's our next project. I already prepared for that monster. That one is bigger, shorter, but wider. So yeah, I'm getting ready for that baby, because this one almost done. So yes, I was organizing cross stitch and a little bit in this brown dresser that I have, put my WIPs of diamond paintings in here. So it's still lots of work, and I know many of you like to see this kind of videos of craft room organization. It's not organized yet, not finished, because I have to do slowly. In my situation I can really do, oh my goodness, from moving furniture, using my knees and my hip and my back My husband like, do you know you have a bruise on your back, like on the lower, like on the waistline? I say, probably yes, I do, and I know where I got it from. She's like, from moving the dresser, right? I say, yep. You want to see my knee side when I try to push the dresser off the wall with my knee because I cannot use right arm, so I was like pulling this left arm and try to sneak my knee between wall and dresser to try to push it. Oh my goodness, yeah. I bruised myself everywhere, but I did it. I did moves. So now just the organization. I pulled in some crafty stuff to not balloon in the room. I will take them downstairs later, and that's a big project to redo everything downstairs because lots of boxes. It's turned basically to the storage room right now. So we will have some fun and see some more stuff in my rooms, at least this one that upstairs. I can show you more sooner. Marina, my niece, when she come visit me, my niece, well, my nephew, that's his wife, so she's like not my blood niece, but when she visited me, that room was her favorite. Oh my god, she loved the beauty stuff. She keep posting on her Instagram or TikTok her favorite place, and that was like my room. She would video my makeup staged and making her selfies in it. I said, oh, she's like, I can live in this room. She always stitched her cross stitch in that room. She would stitch, chit chat with her family in Ukraine, and she would have a blast in that room. So when I clean up a little bit more, organize more, I will have to send her video how I change the room by switching the furniture. She would be interested to see. So yes, that was her favorite room to hang out. I love the room too. It's a tiny room. My kids call it a shoe closet. But it's my treasure room and I'm totally fine. Wish it would be bigger, but that's okay. That's okay. I have a huge room downstairs, so basically with my stuff I overtaken a house because I have lots of stuff in here in the living room with me too. Oh well, it's my treasure. What can I say? Okay. We are almost finishing our background trees, and all is going to left just to fill in the house. Some color got me confusing here, and I thought, oh my god, did I stitch with wrong color? Then I went to the preview on a book and I was like, okay, it looks correct, but kind of weird, some color looking weird. For example, let me show you, let me move this tripod. Okay, I will show you the spot that got me really scared. The roof, oh see, this green part on the roof, all nice and blue, and all of a sudden this like a greenish, and I was like, oh my god, did I stitch with wrong color? So when I look on a preview, it does have a green roof up there, so I'm good. It got me spooked. At the same time, the driveway to this house have a very bright patches of brown, kind of different from the road. So I thought that was stitched wrong as well. But when I look on a picture, it look brighter, those spots as well. So I'm just like confusing myself on the end in here because I'm so excited to finish this, and I start to think, oh okay, maybe some symbol I stitched wrong because some of the symbol are very close to the shade. There's a few like those circle have an orange, a red, kind of like a purplish. Some of them, if you don't look correctly, you would stitch with the wrong color. I think there's a green floss, something that are very similar, but I guess I did okay. I'm just getting a little paranoia because I want to finish this and I start to spook myself by thinking that I didn't stitch correct. So now this is another frame, plastic frame, will be available that I can put to some different cross stitch that I will be working more often. See, for my new design, well, not new design, the embellate, I already stitched maybe 3 times I did video on it, or 2 times, I can't remember, maybe 3 times we did stitch with you. So to me it's not going to be new start, but it's going to be like a group stitching together for the first video. So I bought wood to make my own, like dowels, to make a frame for that canvas so we can stitch. But can I tight that correctly to wrap the canvas right now? Probably not. To explain to my husband to do it for me, but it's probably not going to be possible what I want to do, and I don't have a lot of strain in my, like a straight, like my arm not strong enough to pull it hard to make the frame work correctly. So for the first times we're probably going to stitch, maybe I will use this frame as my like a little supporter from time to time till I put the other one into the big frame. Okay, so Catherine came here, so Poppy start to huh?
Amelia's outside and brought me coffee.
Oh, you got delivery? Say hello to everybody.
Bye.
Okay, her friend from school brought her coffee because she didn't go to school, not feeling good. So her girlfriend from oh my goodness, they are such a good friends. That was a long stop because all this time when Catherine were talking to her friend, my dogs will go crazy here. Hopefully I will remember to chop end of my video where little one barked, because sometimes when you all relax and dog bark, it can make you jump off your seat, you know. I don't want this happen to you. So after I waited, I see that this process is going to be a little bit longer, so I stitched the rest of my thread to get down to this house roof. And now what I will do, I will go finish this half stitches here, go this way, full stitch, then half stitch, go to this part to get this little corner, then close them and go down. We're gonna travel this way. Okay. And then I realized this purple spot that I have in here, I have 2 more left in here. So it literally, if in a good mood and good health, this is like a finish in 1 day maybe, and then back stitch. I don't know. Well, usually the most back stitch it's in a house, and that's all. Well, no, I will have a back stitch up there on that gentleman who read the newspaper and this house, so it's going to be quick. It's going to be quick because it's not much left now. So more likely, if nothing happened bad to me and I will be able to stitch, hopefully next Wednesday I will do like the wash canvas and actually show you the finish line. I'm not sure, I might will create stitch video as well, because it will be not enough for me right now time to finish this. I still need to stitch something on Sunday video. If I have a chance, I will pick something. Not sure if I will use my spinner or I just pick something that is easy for me to stitch. Probably more likely that way. It was kind of fun when I went yesterday through my WIPs by organizing them. It kind of reminds you what you have, and at the same time, oh, it's like any cross stitch I take in my room is like, oh, I wish I could finish this one, like I wish I could stitch that one today. It just make it feel so stitchy. Make feel like you want to sit and stitch, stitch, stitch. Okay, where is the hole in here? Okay. So many beautiful designs. This weekend looks like it's going to be a rain every day, but like 1 millimeter, 1 millimeter. So I'm not sure. It doesn't sound like a lot, and sometimes this 1 millimeter could not show up. So I think we are going to camp, and when it's rain, it's perfect time for me to do stitching inside of the trailer or diamond paint. I still have a diamond paint up there that I'm working on. I took diamond painting up there, just to remind you, from ARTDOT, the field, mountains and tulips, remember? So we can work on that as well. I'm taking with me this time my tripod that can hold a cell phone, and I want to try to see if I can able to record video on a cell phone and upload from my cell phone straight up to YouTube channel. Not sure if I can do this now like this or not. I can try. Yeah, a little bit difficult to stitch for me right now. And trust me, I want to stitch so much. I would stitch, stitch, stitch. Okay, we're gonna move in here and maybe get you a little bit more close to me. It's going to be very exciting to stitch like the last line of the colors, you know, all orange. I might will finish this like the last, because it's the most orange right now. So I might will finish first those little patches that I have after this video, the yellow patch, those purple patch, and then I think I will go through this symbol to finish it. Well, plus this kind of just a little bit left, just to eliminate that color as well. And it's so close to the end. For those who just started European Town, I hope you have and you will have as much fun stitching as I did all these days. It was such amazing experience with this canvas. I love it, everything. Sometimes you stitch and you have enough and like you get bored. I never get bored, I think, with this canvas. It was fun. Kind of intimidated at first when you have to do all the back stitch at once, but you don't have to do that. You can back stitch as you go. From me, as a YouTuber, kind of I like to do all on the end, just to show you this shocking results before and after, because that's what you can see the beauty of the back stitch, how transformation is going. Oh, my biceps sore by pulling a thread. I don't know how long I will do this video. Maybe not very long. My program or my computer, I would say, glitching lately. Yesterday, it's been the second time I uploaded video. No, like in my program, I process video, and from 59 minutes, uploaded 54 minutes and some seconds, and it stops. Oh, couple of minutes left to do that, and my program would not budge. It would like upload like point of the second. See, like this one I have like a white. This one is just a white, doesn't have it. I have a few like this that I have just a white, so I just stitched them over with the color. So you know what I will do in here as well. This is just like a one blank spot. Could be mistake, it could be as like a maybe a highlighter as a partial, but you know what, I will stitch it right now. So yeah, and it happened to me, so I needed to restart my computer to reload it, all that video. No, the first video that didn't reload, it was like 1 hour 15, and it stopped like on 50 something minutes. And yesterday it was like 59, but it was 54 uploaded, so like didn't have enough, so I needed to again restart my computer. And after that, load pretty fast. My son says, "Mom, your computer is dying, you need a new computer." I say, "Son, don't say that." Because some of the programs I have in here you can't have anymore for free, especially the stitch, how you call it, the one that I do stitching, design or diamond painting. What's the call? Hold on, let me show you. Let me see. Oh, Stitch Easy. Stitch Easy. I cannot get the program anymore. So I say, don't say that. But after like restart computer, it work fast again. But I definitely have lots of junk in here. I have to sit again for hours and get clean up to do some for the better speed. Oh, that's the video with diamonds that we did yesterday. That was video yesterday that stopped uploading on me, and like 4 minutes left, and that's it. I could not do nothing anymore. So yeah, usually it's slowing down when video hour long and more, but not under 1 hour. So that was weird. I did not like that. See, if the canvas would be better tension than this, I can pull a little bit. It would be easier to find a hole from underneath when your canvas like a drum. I just can't do it now, so it's soft. So sometimes I like wiggle, 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 wiggle to get the find a hole. Oh, also I have a question from Bonnie about the needles, 14 count needles, because you all. Well, that's not the number of the needle, but that's how I call it. If it's come from 11 count Ada, I just call them 11 count needle. Oh, I'm so weird that way. Okay, but Spring brand, right? My favorites needles. That's the needle from Spring brand. I stitch with them all my 11 count canvases. And but ask me if the needle of the 14 count of spring is same as good. And I think 14 count and 16 count from spring brand, I believe it's the same size of the needle. I was trying to figure out if they are better than Joy Sunday or not. And I'm thinking they are a little bit less sharp like Joy Sunday, and I don't like to use very sharp needle because they always manage to go when I try to find a hole underneath, trying to sneak between the other threads, not in a hole. When it's a needle not very sharp, they always find a hole easily because it doesn't trap between other threads. So I think I still need to stitch one more time to remember, like give myself, because I do not stitch too often with those needles, but I believe they are better than Joy Sunday. So I just need to stitch one more time to verify for myself, kinda. I think they are a little bit different than Joy Sunday. You know what? Hold on. Just give me a second. Give me a second. I want to chat. I have in here. Wait a minute. I was prepping. Maybe it's in here. Okay, be patient, be patient. I'm looking for a container here in my drawer. I'm looking. Where is it? When you try to do fast, it's not gonna work or what? Yay. Okay. Maybe that's not the one container that I'm looking. Maybe it's in here. No. What in the world? Where did I put it? Okay, anyway, I have to I have to look again somewhere I put it, because I collected all the needles from different brand. Where in the world did I put the container? It's definitely in my brown dresser in here, but I don't want to leave you, or I should just stop my video and look for it. I think I have, like, I separated a whole bunch of needles from different brand, and I was going to do a test stitching which one needle is good, which one is not so good. And I already collected them, but I never went through that video. So I have from different brands put away needles, and I wanted right now to show you those needles to compare between Joy Sunday and Spring. And I can't remember where I put it. It's definitely there, and I know it was in a pretty container, or from Candles. Oh, it's bugging me. Let me pause my video. No, I cannot show you now a comparison. See, I was holding like an empty from the candle jar. It's so pretty, so I just like collect it all in here. So what I have in here, see, Mona Lisa, I have Yushi, this is another 18-16 count, Romantic Story needles, Spring brand, I have in here 11 count, and I have a Joy Sunday 11 count, but I don't have in here Joy Sunday and Spring 14. So I guess I will do the video still in some separate video some other time. Or maybe I should do this for Sunday, I don't know. So I cannot show you the difference right now, because I have a whole bunch of needles in here from Joy Sunday on 14 count, but not the Spring brand. Okay, I will try to do the next time, so we can together with you compare all these needles very close with the camera to see the difference. But even Spring brand and Joy Sunday of 11 count, big difference. Joy Sunday needle much smaller and thinner, and and Spring brand like thicker stainless steel and they are very smooth. That's why they go so nicely through the fabric. Yeah, I like that. See, when I have, so that's pretty container. I know it's very close to camera, but I keep all these candles because if you remember on my beauty channel, Nataliyaxo, we have a collection with Catherine, all this Bath and Body Works product, and we have tons of candles. So I have lots of empty containers, and because they are so pretty, I can just throw them away. So I repurpose them as a storage containers. And this one is just such a pretty pink. I decided to collect my needles in it to my future video, and I kind of forgot about this for a while. I should do this because that would be good comparison. I have to put threads in each of them and just try to stitch, but so far right now for 11 count, because lots of you stitch with 11 count, the Spring brand are awesome. And also I like the needle from Jinglei brand. I think they're a good needle as well. So just going to stitch right now till my thread, I guess, run out. So not sure how long this video will be, but at the same time I have much more to record yet. Oh, you know what I recorded yesterday? I recorded video actually from my food channel. If you are new and you're surprised that you never heard that I have a food channel, yes I do. I have everything. I have every category you can imagine. Beauty channel, food channel, dog channel, the Detect and Beauty Adventures channel that I did not upload up there for a while, and some other channel that I literally just put invisible because I didn't upload nothing up there. I was trying to create the channel as a Ukrainian channel, but it's not easy. So sometimes I keep forgetting my words and trying to translate them to Ukrainian. It's like, oh, how to say it. And just, you know, when you don't speak for a long time in your own language, then you try to record video and it's like English words keep popping in your head. So I just decided to stop for that channel for now, and thinking maybe resume one day, but do without voice, just with the music background, some kind of like just DIY tutorials. That voice doesn't really matter. Okay, I almost after done. We're gonna jump a little bit over my frame in here to get to this point. Window in the tower like Rapunzel. So yeah, what I was going to say, that yesterday I started to record video on the food channel, and I recorded main part of the video, but I did not finish yet because I have to wait 1 week to record second part, because whatever I was doing, it's now sitting in the fridge for 1 week, so I can make a finished touch of the video of the completed food. So that's what it is. Next week you will see some new video up there, and the channel name is Food Goods with Natalia. If some of you interested to follow me up there, please subscribe. And I have now, when I feel a little bit better, you know, my arm a little bit working better, I can put some pressure with my knife to use it. But most of the time, like even yesterday I was recording, and if I need to chop something with knife, I kind of hold the knife with my right hand but put pressure with my left to cut actual product, because I still cannot do very heavy thing. But I'm trying to get back to the channel, and I have lots of interesting stuff to create for you that you would never try in your life. So that would be fun. Some people create video just, I mean, YouTube channel just for shorts video. Kind of a weird name before to me when somebody says shorts, like I'm picturing shorts like a pants shorts, you know, clothes shorts. So video shorts. Maybe I should do that channel that I close, put on hold just for the shorts video. I don't know. Do you like this kind of style of videos? There's like few seconds. Now shorts, I think it's making like up to 1 minute, or I don't remember. I have to check now updates. I think you can do longer now. If any of you would be interested in it or not, no idea. Okay, and this part in here would be nice if I can cover up this, this, and this. Yeah, maybe I will. Kinda feels like my thread maybe will be just enough. Let's see. My peach tree is still growing in the backyard. With the help of the pool noodle, my tree standing bunny did not eat on it. Rabbits, because we have lots of rabbits running around night when we sleep. Whole bunch of rabbit poop on the grass. So they would eat young trees. So I have to protect, and good thing that I did. You might survive. Okay, let's see, jump to this part, and I think I should have enough thread in here to finish. Just a minute. I don't know if you can see in here, a little fluff came out in here. Let me zoom. No. So it's like some tail came out from other side. So that's why I not insert my needle here. So when I go back through this, the little tail will go back underneath there. Same from this side. I would go back into this corner, just, it's already under, but that's how I kind of try to fix it when some little tail came. Okay. And I did have enough of the thread, even more than enough to finish this little patch, because now it's kind of like a longer jump in here. I don't think I will jump up there. Just going to restart new thread, which I need to go to my book and get it first. New thread and stitch again. But that would be without you. I will see you next Wednesday with this canvas, and hopefully it will be the finished, because it will be last Wednesday in June, and I wanted to finish in June. Well, it's supposed to be finished in April, but unfortunately we are going to finish later. But as I wanted to finish in June, I will finish in June, because next Wednesday we have 26th of June, and it's going to be, we should start new canvas and be late in July, or we should start next week. No, we can start in July. Okay, so that's all I have right now. Let me just move my camera away and zoom out a little bit, which at this point you will see upside down because I will have to flip my canvas. So now that's like, it's almost done. It's almost done. These two little patches and this one, and after that, no, 1, 2, 3 colors is like elimination very quick, because a little bit, and then main thing will be left. It's orange, blue, and this triangle that we just stitched with you, and we are done. In here is just left orange color, which will be white color. That would be like this one white in here. That's the all gonna cover for the orange. That's it, my friends, that's it. Also, I have in here patches, you see that 3 stitches and 4, which is partial, so I just left them partial. I don't know why they are partial there. Well, maybe as a canvas can highlight, I don't know. Tell me if you have the same thing partial in here on this side, or my symbol is missing in here. I don't know. I think it's just made as a partial. There's a few pieces in here. Some of them I stitched, some of them I did not touch it. Okay, I'm going to record now next video of diamond painting for you for tomorrow. And if I will have energy to stitch, I will stitch later on tonight more of this one, because this needs to be done. Thank you very much, everyone, for staying with me. And comment if you have any questions, suggestions, and I will see you next time.